we're watching The Patriot, and Trav just figured something out. Watch the Axe guy and how light he's hitting that thing.
Slams it. He keeps going much. He gets slower and slower.
That's the best find ever.
I call bullshit.
We are in New York, specifically Jones Beach, which is kind of funny. We played here, I mean, I've been playing here like 4 times now, and I've never actually had the opportunity to kind of venture off. And I finally decided, actually I had to make a couple of Patreon calls today, and there's no reception. So I just drove around trying to find reception, and it took me to, as you just saw, a beautiful freaking beach. Sense, Jones Beach. Somebody left a sandal. Wonder what the story is about that. I have like 2.5 hours to kill before the show, and I'm from Florida, and I gravitate to any ocean-like area. Plus, it's kind of nice considering yesterday was kind of a rough day for me. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, just go watch it and it'll explain. That was yesterday, today is now, so I'm pretty stoked. These waves are pretty gnarly. It's a little cold. Feels good though. It's funny that the waves are bigger here in New York than they are in Florida. Well, I guess at least where I'm in Florida, because I'm in the Gulf. It's really funny because there's like no one in the water over there. So it leads me to believe that it's probably not a good idea for me to go in that water. Well, then I'll do this, screw it. But look at those, they're huge. So I saw the seagulls, and I was like, oh, there's seagulls. I got closer, and I'm not even kidding, they are almost the size of marlin. No, there's not much of a perspective, but I can't get close enough to show you. But they're freaking massive. Scruffy ones are over here, and the clean white ones are over there in the mud. It's funny, I can hear 3 different things. Seagulls, waves, and in the far distance, hardcore bands. Definitely a weird combination. It's like serenity, chaos.
Is it time to go for a walk? Yeah, you better believe it. Sorry I was a little MIA in the vlog yesterday. If you caught the vlog, which I really hope you did, it was a beautiful, emotional, just quite literally an incredible vlog that I honestly felt needed to be dedicated to Charles and kind of everything that he was going through that day. So I think it was really important for him to fully like chat with you guys about his emotions and what he was going through. And it was just, it took me a couple hours to edit this morning, and I teared up the whole time. But I'm about to take the dogs for a walk because guess what? Mother Nature decided we're gonna have a thunderstorm. So I'm gonna try and get them out there before the rain starts.
One thing I always forget about New York is that the crowds are always freaking, they're insane. Oh, it's always hot too. Thinking about going back to that beach and jumping in that water. I don't care how big the waves are. So I gotta show you guys, oh, what the hell is all over my camera?
Peanut butter.
It's peanut butter. Somehow there's peanut butter on my camera. This is Jen, and I just wanted to show you this. Old school time. Those are some old, those are about like 10 years old.
Yeah, they are.
That's awesome. Old school. Now I gotta get the peanut butter off my camera. Thank you for telling me what it was. This is, God, see the peanut butter? Yeah. I'm not lying. And this is Jessica. That's my handwriting.
It turned out amazing.
Thank you. I will permanently be there. Permanently forever. You want to say anything?
Hi vlog.
Hi vlog.
I don't know what else to say. Hi internet.
Confirm that there's peanut butter up here.
There is peanut butter on the front.
I'm not lying. I'll figure it out.
Good news. We only came back partially wet. Of course. It rained, but it wasn't bad. It actually felt kind of refreshing because it is so hot outside. So it wasn't actually half bad. I think the dogs actually enjoyed it too. Diesel doing the thing that he does every time he goes for a walk. What are you doing, Kook? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't know. When it rains, it's so hard. I'm frustrated. Okay, but when it rains, it's hard because, you know, technically the normal person would sit inside and relax and take advantage of this rainy day. But when you vlog, you don't get to necessarily do that. But it's okay too. I might take advantage of it a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go out and get a few things done.
It is way too freaking hot to be in the grounds right now. I just went and met a bunch of you guys, obviously. You saw the meet and greet, and then I walked around in good conscience, like, to see this beach from a distance and not come here. That's all I gotta do. Just for a little bit, even if it's for a dip. To avoid further peanut butter, which, by the way, I have no idea how that got on there, and some salt and sand, got a Ziploc and the waterproof camera. So we're gonna switch over to this now.
Well guys, I figured I would take a early evening bike ride because it's actually, hang on, hold on, I gotta get on the bike before I can even start talking to you. I figured that I would take a bike ride this evening before the rain comes back, because it's going to be coming back. And to get advantage of this kind of like, it's like sunny but a little overcast. It actually feels amazing, so I'm gonna go on a little bike ride. I'm not sure you guys are gonna be able to see it, but there's dolphins or something right there where the water's kind of to the left of the pole. I'm not sure though. I want to see, look right there. Guess maybe that is a dolphin. They were gliding across the top of the water. I've never seen that before.
Well, my wife is going to destroy me. I was getting all this amazing footage bouncing around in this awesome sea of waves, like jumping over them in slow motion. And I jumped over one that I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, you could tell they're huge. And it was roughly, I'd say about 4 feet tall. Jumped over it, took my legs out from under me. And long story short, another one came right after that and knocked the freaking camera out of my hand. So I've been spending for the last probably about an hour hoping it's gonna wash back up. But the problem is, as you can see, the tide is rolling out. If it was going back out here, like high tide, I'd have a better chance, but the problem is it's just rolling out. So that GoPro is somewhere being sucked into the ocean. However, if somebody finds it and uploads it to YouTube, keep an eye on it, because my face is on there. So I gotta call Allie and explain what just happened. It's gonna sound stupid. I'd rather not have the camera as long as I get my footage back. There's so much of an incline, I don't think it's coming back. Footage to me is like priceless. The camera's got warranty, but I can't go to Best Buy and be like, hey, the ocean ate my camera. I don't think they'd like that too much. I don't dare go in there with this or that, even though this is waterproof and I got a Ziploc bag. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna chance it. Hey.
Hello. What are you doing?
So I'm at the beach because the waves, I don't know if I can show you, hold on. Like you can see the waves, they're probably like a good 4 feet. So I went and started diving around in the ocean with the GoPro, and I went and jumped over one and took my legs out from underneath me, which is pretty fun. And I had the camera, yeah. But when I came back up, another one took me from the head and knocked me down. And as a result, knocked my GoPro out of my hand. And yeah, I'm not kidding. It got sucked up into that is the abyss of the ocean. And I literally spent probably about an hour going up and down the, you're being a lot calmer than I thought you would be.
Well, I'm not calm. I'm putting food in my mouth. I'm not mad at you, but I am mad at you because...
I didn't do it though this time. It was the ocean.
You need to have your GoPro on like a necklace.
Poseidon's fault, not my fault. Poseidon hit me in the ass.
You might have deserved that.
Well, the worst part is that had all the footage.
I don't care about the
well, the thing is, that's more valuable. Because now,
Not the same.
now think about
You
it.
know what's more valuable to me is
The
the
camera.
GoPro, because I know how much it costs.
I'm literally going up and down. I even asked this little kid that was playing. The worst part is the footage is missing. I assure you that it was a lot of fun.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I had fun at least.
Do me a favor.
What?
No more electronics near the water. I'm not mad at you.
I don't know.
You
It's not my
know
fault.
better. You grip that like you are clinging on to an edge of a cliff for your, to save your life.
All right, well, I'm gonna go at least enjoy. That is nice, beautiful.
Oh wait, you're not enjoying having this conversation with your wife?
No, I'm not at all.
I should have known this call. As soon as you said beach and GoPro, you were gonna say, I lost it. But then I was like, if I assume that's what's happened, then it'll probably be true. So I'm just not gonna assume that's what happened. I'm just gonna take that out of my mind. But guess what? You proved me wrong.
I know. Well, the GoPro's
Well, I'm not mad. That sucks.
It sucks really bad.
Wait. I have the other one, right?
What?
Do I have the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, idiot. Love you.
Bye, idiot. I love you too.
Bye. Well, what was gonna be awesome footage now leaves me defeated and sad. I say that's not my fault, but I kind of screwed up on that one. Like I said, I just wish I had the footage. But whatever, whatever. I cannot wait for my bed because I can't keep doing this. The worst part is I'm gonna show you guys actually. Hold on. Frankie. Shut your mouth. Okay, this is what I have to do. I'm gonna do a wide shot so you can see how I have to get up. Ow! That hurts every time. I'm gonna try to get some in the back. Can I get some water in the back? Right on that pussy in front. This is basically how you have to get up into the wall. Frankie's here, and then you gotta make sure you have to step on his face. So you either go like this, or you have to just kind of what I do, try to be considerate. I try to be considerate to Frankie, so I just try to. So, and this is the worst part, is getting down. Because the bus is moving, and this is Hunter's face, so you don't want to get Hunter's face, and you don't want to kick into Coley's bus. So basically, who are you talking to? There's a camera.
Oh, I didn't see the camera down there. I was like, what is he talking? I think you're not talking to Frankie. It's like, I have nobody over there.
Anyway, guys, that is the perfect way to say goodnight. Okay, bye.